artist. I'm John Proxy. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having an EASE, Memories of Celceta adventure, and I've got to click the screen so my controller will actually work. I'm going to load a game. Oh, shit went down in the last episode, I seem to remember. File 100, how exciting. We've been playing this for 20 hours. Move the cursor off the screen. I am currently covering up something, so I've got some new tech. You can put me there instead. Yeah, that's pretty good. That'll do. I mean, I can adjust it slightly. But the point of the new tech is, if I want to suddenly bounce over here, I can. Or if I want to bounce over here, I can. You know, during conversation, so I'm not covering up the writing anymore. 20 hours in is probably a little bit late, but never mind. So what I want to do is I want to move the keyboard out of the way, and I want to move the stream deck so it's as close as possible. I can deal with that. Here we go. We have our new team. Yeah, and I guess there's no reason why we have to have the main character in the team. So we have all our bases covered here. What are we doing? We're doing quests, aren't we? No, I believe we picked up all the quests. At the end of the last episode, we're probably fulfilling quests. But my brain is broken. So I'm just going to allow it to catch up with my face. I've almost certainly picked up all the quests already. I don't have the ingredients. So, do we want to do the quests? I usually do the quests, but I think I sometimes accidentally do the quests. Yes. Right. I don't actually know what we're trying to... Let's check out the channel. Duke. Well, there's only one new place we can go, right? Let's try our new character. And I'll see if I can remember what we're trying to do. Like, I remember the plot, I just don't remember what we're trying to achieve. I need to click off the screen because it's like showing an annoying box. There we go. Now I need to click back on. Bloop, 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 bloop. That was my phone. Let's put my phone in a place that's not next to the microphone so I don't clonk really hard. Now. Weak to strike. You, enduring. Gonna have to type on my phone. Can't type. I've been raided. Oh wow! The raid thing worked. Yay! I was just typing. Can't type on stream on my phone, which is exciting. Very exciting stream action. I'm playing EASE. Hello, raid team. I got to see my new raids now, which I really enjoy. And the worms, the sound effect I stole from worms. Yeah. Welcome. Hello. I take it you just finished your stream. I think I saw. Yeah, I guess I did. It's funny. I can see on the Twitch TV. I'm just punching these local animals, as one does. I mean, this is a Japanese RPG, so obviously what I'm actually trying to do is save the world in some form or another. I pity... That's not the button I wanted to press. Well, if there was a creature standing there, I would have been completely fucked by that ability I just used. I change up every day what I do. But recently I've been trying to do lots of JRPGs because I've kind of fancied doing some of the more obscure ones. So I've been going for all the Final Fantasies as well, but I've just taken a break to give Ys a go. But I play puzzle games and I've started doing horror games as well. So I'm all over the place, which makes it kind of difficult to specialise. What? Oh, get off me! Or did she die? No, I'm fine. How dare you? What's funny is with raiding, obviously there's always going to be a couple of people that drop off, and it's always like a raid and a host, right? But like I can see raid of 7, host of 6, so like in the split second it took somebody abandoned ship. It's always funny to see. Oh yeah, I've got a run button now? Yes I do. Yeah. Right. I guess let's go in there. So this is Ys. I was going to build a graphic to explain what Ys is. Hang on, does this work? Yes, but I can't. I'm covering up one of the characters. Basically, the thing about Ys is they remastered a bunch of the games, not in the same order they released them, and not in the order of all the stories, which makes it really complex to explain where the heck I am. I'm playing them in the order of the event's chronological timeline. Apart from, I did play, that's not quite true, I played Origins 3rd, and Origins is set 700 years, but I'm playing all of Adol's games. One of the major gimmicks of this game is that this kid here, he's in all of them, apart from Origins. Unlike like a sort of Final Fantasy where you'd, you know, it's a different story every single time. Can we get through this now? Gangway, gangway! I thought I was going to die from holding my breath so long. We can't do this whole time we're in the forest. It's almost like those poisonous gases are coming out from everywhere in here. Oh, hang on. Let's move myself off to the side. Enough of your whining, you fools! If we keep practicing, we'll be able to hold our breath for longer and longer periods of time, and soon it won't bother us at all.
Give us a break! Come on.
Oh, it's you. You bore! How dare you address the great Commander Leo in such a dismissive manner? I will accept only Commander Leo or Sir Leo from the likes of you. Adol, the area ahead of us is filled with poisonous gases. If you charge in unprepared, it won't be long before the poison kills you. How are these guys still alive? It's actually kind of impressive. The gases came from the holes... Am I in the right place? Yes, I am. The gases came from the holes in the ground scattered all over the ashen forest. The best thing to do here is, well, leave it to Frida to guide us through safely, I guess. Oh, you're going to make me do all the work. Hee. I don't work for free, you know. Do you hear that? Try to go into this part of the forest unprepared, and you're liable to wind up dead. You want to catch Garuda, right? Then the best way to do it is going to be to follow us. Ha! Coming second to you would stain my honor as a soldier. We will find a way. We should work together, guys. Sometimes cooperation isn't such a bad thing, you know. And as long as we do our part too, all of us are equal. There's no shame in joining forces. My voice is canon. Very well, men. If that is your recommendation, then let it not be said that Commander Leo never listens. I value the proposals of my trusted subordinates. He's just out of ideas, isn't he? Of course he is, but this is the best we're going to get from him, so shush. Did you say something? Nothing at all, sir.
All right.
All right then, Adol, Commander Leo. Now that everything's settled, how about... Nope, I was on the right side. No, I wasn't. Sorry, I've just introduced multi-phase technology, and I'm getting used to it. How about a handshake in honor of the occasion? Such common familiarity does not befit a soldier. Oh boy, I'm going to regret getting us into this, aren't I? Oh, no, let's put myself... yeah, it's free. This happens all the time. Everyone gets a unique item. So I basically need to have Frida in the group, which is why she's main character. Because you want to have a... okay, now I go in the middle. These three characters have like an ability, has a class. I found a guide on YouTube on how to do this because I was sick of mirroring myself and dragging myself over, and I was like, no, I just need to have a permanent left and right John, and for some games a centre John as well. Yeah, I realised you could in the Stream Deck, you could have your scenes as sources, and then I could set myself as a scene, and that's how I got around that. Yes, so these three characters have like a slash, if I change between them, Pierce, it says in the bottom left hand corner over there, Pierce and Strike. And I've got 3 more characters in reserve that have the same sets of abilities, and some monsters are weak to different things. But obviously she's got a special action, so I've got to use her anyway. Farewell, guys. And I've got to get used to Frida's... oh, I see, she can do that. Right. Yep. Other than that, it's quite hack and slashy. So the original 2 games, the remakes of them anyway, were like SNES style games, but you instead of pressing buttons to attack, you automatically attacked when you walked into things, but you had to walk into them at an angle. If you go straight at them, they'll hurt you, but if you approach them from behind or an angle, you'll hurt them. And the idea was that like it introduced, it's the exact opposite idea of this game actually, where they took away the needless complexity of pressing a button, and then in the second game they added a fireball. But then they did a few games where it was like really actiony, where you were one character in the original games, and you had these moves, and it was all about movement and stuff, getting the right angle, doing the moves, and having limited amounts of resources. Whereas this is very modern. This is systems upon systems upon systems. The exact opposite ethos as the original game. It's kind of interesting. Okay, the one downside to this game is because it was originally a PSP game, all the buttons have like a shift function. The 4 face buttons are attacks, but only when I'm holding down a button. So I keep forgetting to hold down that button, and it's accidentally using items. And again, she's got like a generic attack, but obviously don't want to. I'm going to be using this stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about that attack. Because you'd think she has amazing reach, but there's something a bit off. I'm not sure what it is yet. Let's explore this entire place first. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's... now I need that button. It's that... yeah, it's that mid-rangeness I'm not used to. I think the attacks work at close range. This kind of feels... She's... You know what? It pushes her away. Yeah, more than anyone, this takes a little bit of game. Literally everyone else is very close range. Like, they have moves that will do cool stuff. But nobody else, like, attacks them half of the screen away like this. Up.
Someone please heal me.
Oh, she doesn't heal. I need to actually look up what special moves do. I'm just sort of using them blindly and hoping that I kind of get a feel for them. Kaiser potion. None of us are Kaisers though, so can't use it. Seems to do a lot of damage. Very well. I'm not entirely sure what a shake and bake is. I've heard the phrase. I mean, I'm assuming it literally describes the process. Anyway, farewell. And hello to all you confused people on the hosted channel. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I've never seen that. Is that poison? It's got like a skull. What is that? No, there's like a broken star. Okay. So where this game does let me down is it doesn't use symbols to convey certain things. Like, everyone's got slash, pierce, strike symbols, but I don't know what... Like, I don't know what's ailing me right now. I'm assuming it's poison, but why is that a broken star? What? Am I losing health? I can't tell. I'm just going to continue. Because the dude's poison. Okay, also I took a lot of health. Like, it should say on their faces what's wrong with them. I'm pretty sure Durin is poisoned. He's got that little skull there. Why do you use skulls for two different status effects? It's confusing. Am I cursed? So yeah, I cured him from his poison. I've got no idea what's wrong with him.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
An immovable... What? An what? Immovability. Thank you. Maybe there's like a manual. Let's not mess with that. There is. One of these will have it. Tell this is a Japanese game. Right, I somehow missed it. I want status effects game. It's not going to tell me, is it? Oh, here it is. Poison. It doesn't show me a broken star. Attack, poison, paralyze, absorb, critical burn, SP and freezing. But it doesn't tell me how to cure them. Oh, here it is. Misfortune. I've become unfortunate. Yeah, I guess the star makes sense. The star makes sense, but like... Oh, so it is a curse. Okay. That's what misfortune means, isn't it? It's the same thing. Right. What am I doing? I'm drinking some cold tea because I've forgotten to. All the times 11:11. All the ones. Items. Well, I've got this Caflicon, which is a strange name for the thing. So I looked at all that and I didn't actually read what it actually does. Drop gold upon taking damage. Oh, I can live with that. It's fine. Gold's all over the goddamn place. No, I don't want to be here. Cool.
Leave everything to me.
You want to be in the Ashen Forest. Yep, yep, yep. I might want to consider buying some stuff as well. Get some more. Lovely, delicious ore. I'm not keen on everything poisoning me. Yep. Button, John. Never that button. Never that button. So the enemies are sort of mid-range as well. They're also all weak to slash, which is sort of an indication the game wants me to play as this new character. Makes sense. I missed a bit. I do have a block button I should perhaps be using. Purification powder. I wonder if that cures curse and misfortune. Yes, it does. What's the difference between curse and misfortune? Again, it'd be really nice if it told me. Okay. Oh yeah, curse is on there as well. Oh yeah, no, I'm going to save it for curses. Cool. Check out the other exit. do see an exit up there that I want to check out. I'll run for you guys. See what's up here again. Yeah, I want to go around here first. Is there a button that lets me do more than one of these at a time? Oh, that'll do. Right, what are we doing? Downwards, I think. Fine, it's making sense. I mean, the general tactic of walking up to a thing and hitting it till it's dead does work, regardless of the situation. Okay, what status element's that then? Oh, it's gone away wherever it is. Okay, you barely look like enemies. I keep thinking you're just plants. You're just like grenades. Skill get. Its screen visual effect indicates that there's a memory that I can unlock. I shall do that right after I do a thing. Oh, it does! Sorry, I'm blind. It says right there and right there the symbols. Not on this screen, where I can see the potions, but it does show me on this screen, so... Good for you, game. What was I doing? What brain? Coordinate with me. I came in here for a reason. Oh yeah, she's got a skill up. So we now have... Ice Javelin? What's Demonic Edge? It's fight... Yeah, we'll replace Demonic Edge. Why not? She doesn't have Demonic Edge on. Oh. Berry Strike. Ice Javelin. Okay, Ice Javelin looks better? Got more power to it. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's add Matey Jim to the party. That's the skill button, John. And we've touched the light. I'm floating. I'm terribly sorry for surprising you. Your name is Adol Christian. It is. His name actually has the word... Oh, hang on. Actually has the word Christ in. Well, it has Christ in... let's move my head slightly more to the left. There we go. So yeah, when I click off screen, the music stays, but the sound effects turn off. It's kind of weird. Anyway, back into the screen. My name is Lisa, and I was sent to find you. Consider me an escort. I think an escort is a different thing, but sure. You don't want to go around telling people you're an escort. That's going to confuse people. As I said, he's been handed down my family for generations. How many? I'm sorry. I'm afraid I haven't been told any such specific details. Yes, there's a town called Highland. Adol, I can tell that you have many questions you'd like me to answer, but we really should be leaving. Could I ask you to climb onto Sol now? That's the name of the giant monster. We can talk while we travel. Oh, there I am. Adol's base defense went up by 1. Yeah, I know what it is. It's throwing me off. There's just an immediacy to everyone else's attacks. You know, you go up to something and you go, up, hip, up, up, yep. Oh, I just got circular slash. Skills. I should replace one of the level 2 ones. Blade Rush. No, but Blade Rush like runs to a thing. Sure. Okay, so the downside with this thing is it just gives you a ton of moves and you can only use 4. And it's just not obvious. I guess the point is to just choose what suits you the best. But like, I'm always trying to min-max, so I'm like, I don't know, you've given me too much choice. I don't think I want circular slash. I'm going to take it though. Nope, I did it again. Oh, well, it looked pretty impressive. Quiet for a bit while I was farewell, by the way. I thought you disappeared. I guess you went off quickly. But yes, enjoy your food. I shall enjoy my game. I started this very late as well. And thank you for the host and the raid host. Yes, I guess circle slash makes sense, right? No, I just took a ton of damage for that. What a strange mass. What are you doing? No, circle slash does not seem good. I think I'm always better off killing one at a time. I think it was Sonic Slide or Sonic Wave. Sonic Wave. It's certainly one of the two. I just realised I'm quite hurt. Party. Yeah, so her moves, because she's got to swing all the way, takes like a tenth of a second, which is more, it's slightly longer, but you feel it. In a game as fast as this, you feel it. She has that longer reach, which will presumably help you, but literally all these creatures have longer reach. Sorcery robes. The game wanted to make sure I felt those sorcery robes. Yep. I believe we've seen over there before. Yes, that's where we came from. The moon is out, I can see it. So, The concern is I'm going to be constantly adjusting myself. In the center right there. Not gonna. I shouldn't worry about it too much. I probably will, but I shouldn't. Oh, what's this? Some gold index. Is it though? Is it that rare? Because I don't think it really is. Those ice javelins I got earlier. Another chest. What are you? Oh, interesting. I don't know what you do. Also, my cursor's on the screen. Oh, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. I've run away from the shiny orb. Get the fuck out of that worm. Ozma has leveled up. You're all worm food now. But smaller worms, obviously. I have no quarrel with the smaller worms. They've done nothing to me. Oh, what's that? That one's red. Why is it red? They've all been blue so far. Right. Mysteries abound. I need you monsters to stop shooting me. I don't appreciate it at all. That's an interesting looking object. Pew pew pew! No! I think not! Less of the pew pew pew. Leave it to me! Please don't knock out. Put a golden axe in. I believe that is a holdable item. Let's check on the equip screen. Interesting. Increases obtained gold. Right, that fissure has been sealed. Ooh, I've created a new fissure? Like an airlock. It's a new place. What are you? Weak against Pierce. Oh. And I'm going to assume this is sort of a piercing area. Tap a little bit faster. That's what you get for being manta ray. You're sea creatures. How dare you be on the land? It's perverse.
Leave it to me.
Scar elixir. I probably should consider it healing. That green stuff is poison, I believe. Oh, I don't have the ability to get past there. More manta rays. Suspiciously wide area. One has leveled up. Strike. Vilma! Vilma go. I'll actually try using attack. No, I'm gonna sim again. It's been a while. Two moves with the same symbol, suggesting I shouldn't have both moves on. Perhaps they're both auras. Okay, that guy packed a bit of a punch, but I'm not dead. Right, let's go into the water. Maybe consider healing. We have enough honey potions, don't we? A little bit. Oh, this must be important. Watch this not be important. Where did you run out? Right, first of all, you can fuck right off. Second of all, let's put myself there, eh? That's the basic outline of our invasion plans for Highland. Incidentally, I have no objections if you wish to finish that Leo off. He's harmless enough, but he's become a nuisance. Would that be wise? We wouldn't want his death to cause us any trouble later. He's heading into dangerous territory. Nothing suspicious about kicking off in a place like that. Precisely. We can't accomplish this without anyone suspecting a thing. If that's what you wish. What? A present from the masked division? Yeah, some delicious looking mushrooms. They brought them to us earlier. Maybe that means they finally accepted us. How about we cook these up tonight, so we can build up some strength for the coming mission? Alright, I suppose we could do that. Cretin, what's the meaning of this? What do you mean? In my younger, poorer days, there was time when I could only afford to eat mountain mushrooms. And thanks to that, I'm something of an expert on them. So I can say with some certainty that those are poisonous mushrooms. Not particularly dangerous ones, however. They wouldn't kill you, just give you a light stomachache. Why would you send something like that to us? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I like how they've used Leo in this game, because they introduce him as a kind of mild antagonist, as a rival, but he's comic relief immediately, so it's like he's clearly not evil. So it just makes the idea of like, oh no, like he's subtly more competent than you might expect him to be, because he's a goodie, and goodies are like slightly inept because that's how baddies get through, you know, this sort of thing. But yeah, there's something underneath there, which I appreciate. I'm going to click on the screen. Insolent child. Oh. Now let's go back to where we were. Yes, sometimes when you get lurkers... Oh, hang on, let's go in the middle there. Sometimes when you get lurkers, obviously, they're AFK for whatever reason. You know, you make a cup of tea, or you're supporting somebody and you're slightly not paying attention, which is, you know, fair enough. So you come back and you're like, why the hell, like, who the hell's this? And that amuses me. Because obviously they come back and leave, but this isn't who I signed up for. Why is this person punching plants? At least that's how I imagine them. Do I have chaotic aura on twice? I do. Right. Let's check out this particular area. We are cartographers after all, we need to fill out the map. Yep, whoop, yep. Oh, giant fish. Giant landfish. Fish did indeed get lost. Oh, this is big. Oh crap. The presence of beasts can no longer be felt in the surrounding area. The air is still and tranquil. Lovely, we're going to use this opportunity to buy some stuff then. Set up a tent. Enveloped in a clear air of the forest and the fragrance of the spirit tree, Adol felt his body drift into a deep, relaxing slumber. One of the memories sealed in the back of Adol's mind. It's Adol, or it's Adol. Okay, it's restored. Okay, anyway.
Adol.
I invited you here to impart knowledge upon you, Adol, Kristen. However, as I look at you, I can't help but feel some doubt as to whether or not such action can be justified. Or rather, I suppose you could say I've been having these doubts for some time now. Perhaps since before I even came to this land. What kind of knowledge? Ever since the Curious One, I've decided upon a specific piece of knowledge I intend to give you, but... should I? Or shouldn't I? For a long time now, I've watched over this world and granted wisdom to its people, maintaining harmony and balance. I've always seen this as my calling, and dutifully performed these actions time and again without question. I suppose the windmills of Highland would be an appropriate simile for my present state of mind. Good morning, Adol. We're almost at El Duke now. Has this area always looked like this? It barely feels like a forest at all. It's actually kind of creepy. Supposedly all these spores started appearing around the time the kingdom fell. Not that there's any point talking about the history of this place now. Come on, we're almost there. Let's pick up the pace. Memory fragments in the surrounding area are now visible on the map. Cool. What I'm hoping for, actually, is a teleport point. Like this one here. It looks like we can't go in the forest, I suppose. So let's teleport back.
Here I go!
Oh, I just accidentally used my super move, but we can get it back by sleeping.
Good night. I'm not a child anymore.
Indeed. That seems like a good place. What am I doing? I'm using the map, aren't I? We wanna... I wanna warp. Okay. Why can't I just warp to villages? No matter, we can run that pretty quickly. Also, running into monsters is fun! Oh, did I just not click on it? Fair enough. You'd think it was weird. But yeah, we're going to stock up. No. We can build them, can't we? Synthesize. Which we shall. That costs quite a bit of money, so we'll make like 11 of them. These are cheap though. Oh, this is well cheap. We should just sell them. And everything else. No, we can get them, but I'm not seeing the point of using them. Cool. Then we'll fill out our gaps. Oh yes, of course! We didn't have enough money for them before, but now we do. Sure, let's get the Soul Biter. We had just bought some, but... The Lyle Claw. Shadow Eaters. And let's try and sell a bunch of stuff. Did an entire goddamn questline for that, and then it got immediately replaced. Come kind of feel bad. Somebody built it for us. And I'm just selling it. I want the money though. Okay, Calamity Pike. And a demonic mace. Oh, I'm sorry, Calica. We don't have enough money for a demonic mace. So, I'll have to come back later. Right, we hadn't quite finished filling out the map. So we're going to do that now. Ooh, how do we... Warp to the Forest of Spores, but we're going to leave and come back. Also, we clearly don't know how to get past these things, so we're going to have to go somewhere else first anyway. And you know what, I will continue using the new person for the time being. But I tell you what, because we always use that party, we will swap them. We should try and keep them all equal, just in case. Let's go team understudy. So does that mean you're going to use the one person you didn't get the new weapon for? Yes, it does, but it'll be fine. We've got a magical launcher now. I think they might be too big for me to launch. Okay, you can tell I've not used that very often because she's immediately getting skills. I like Gravity Spear. It's actually one of the ones that I can sort of tactically know how to use. Gold Rush. Yeah, we'll give it a go, but like. Prison. It's from Naruto, isn't it? Let's put it on. Yeah, Crack's prison on. Water prison. We're gonna build a prison. For you and me to live in. It is literally the thing from Naruto. Okay, we need you to kill you first. I mean, it's the same as the gravity move, I assume. Let's test out Gold Rush. I guess she needs the money the most, but like 75 gold is not a lot in the grand scheme of things. Right, where are we? Okay. Ooh, what are you? It's a Mandragora, obviously, but it's called Madogra Slef. We could read up on everything. But you know what, I probably won't do that when I've got quite a lot of viewers. Let's not scare everyone off. That dude did a lot of damage. Okay, no, run away. We must be cautious. Did one of my characters die? Right, don't fuck with that dude. Right, so team understudy was short-lived.
Leave it to me.
You can live there. You've done nothing wrong. I have no quarrel with you.
Here I go.
It's you. Get in the water, you manta fish. It's where you belong. Manta ray, not manta fish. I mean, it is a manta fish, but whatever. Oh, of course, you're cursed. To swim on the land like a freak. There was unnecessary aggression in the way I said that. Oh, what's this? Let's get on the other side somehow. I do like how you can see the other areas. Okay. Camera's weird in this game. Okay. That's my volume. Not bad. Shiny blue thing. We're going to go in the opposite direction because that's how one rolls. Like I did that, I rolled when I said the word roll. That's visual and audio experience that I intend to give to the internet. It's not your turn. Well, it is your turn. Why did you two go upstairs? I'm planning on fighting this fish. Get in the gravity strip. I don't know if you are the right person. I get confused. What'd you get for being a giant fish? Like, I don't know the type of fish. I don't know why. No, we run the fuck away from that thing. We are not done with this area. I like Tiger Flash. The fact that you can turn. Yeah, that's good. Well, this is why we don't want the under... Well, I tried Calica, but like, turns out the large man is better at punching. You know, rather than the small child girl. But,
My turn.
well, I actually want him because he can... Huh. Because he can open chests. I guess I didn't really need him for that one. Well, we've got Team Boys on, I guess. But... Well, she's dead, but let's equip her with the halberd anyway. Why is it exactly the same? What's the difference? Oh, it's got paralyzed and stuff on it. Fair enough. Who's almost dead in my team? Okay, well seriously, I did try not having team understudy on, but we're on team people I usually use now. Which, you know, there's a reason why I gravitated towards certain characters. Then the fuck away from that dude!
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Punch the fish! You can't break his jaw, it's all jaw. Okay, I might want to consider Abyss Gazer. No, but if you stare into the abyss will stare into you. You'll have a staring contest with the abyss. And it'll get really uncomfortable. Bit weird, you know. And you're not going to win that staring contest. No, Nietzsche taught me that. Nietzsche took staring contests very seriously indeed. Bit too seriously, if you ask me. This is a bit of a windy path, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Well, let's pick one of the roads we've not gone down. Road less travelled. That's not what that poem is about, John. What, you're telling me that old poem isn't about the game East? Lies. Let's see where the exit takes us. Also, Naruto run. Looks like I came from here, or at least I've seen this place before. Interesting. Ah. He was dead already, but it looked cool. Alright, wait, this is going. So let's touch the lights to stop it from doing that. Sadoki. It's a large blue-haired man. Thanks to you, we managed to find those wild kitten flowers for Dr. Flair's medicine a lot faster than we thought. That was a weird way you said that, sir. Like I knew all this information before you started saying, but you decided to say it all out loud anyway. John, just read the writing. He says he's going to head back to Asteria, start experimenting with them as soon as possible. He was up first thing this morning, doing exercises. Way too excited for a man of his age, if you ask me. I guess you're only as young as you feel, huh, Adol? Still a 16-year-old you're talking to, buddy. Bit of a weird phrase to say to the... Only young as you feel, you literal teenager you. I'm still kind of worried about him, though I'm going to escort him through Promolog. Don't Don't go doing anything crazy. No, he's changing to a different voice, isn't he? Don't go doing anything crazy while I'm not around, okay? Okay. You seem to get in trouble the second I take my eyes off you. I'd rather not have to hire a babysitter. I don't want to come back and find you've gotten yourself shipwrecked or thrown in jail again, you know? Oh, the memories. Cool. Let's fight some fish.
Let's go.
My turn.
Not really keen on this category. Not that button. He's entirely drawn, so it's going to be extra effective on him. I think you might stop pressing that button. Like, I've got a perfectly good menu button. Why does I have a button? Why do I need a shortcut to other types of menus? I'm happy to have the 2 clicks to not confuse me. You know what? I might be able to just change it. Yeah, let's see if I can. I've been complaining about this all game, but info toggle 1 and 2. Let's change that to left and right on the D-pad. X and Y. No, that still does that.
Let's stay out of their way. Let's give them up. Stay out of their way. Let's get them.
What did I change then? Okay, personal. Extra skill. Why don't you let me change those 2 buttons? Those are the only buttons I want to change. I can change it accept and cancel. Let me change what X and Y does. Because X opens this menu, the use menu, and I keep accidentally going into there. We're looking for X. I can change the Y at the very least. I'm going to actually put that on the D-pad. Why can't I change the other X? So now I'm not accidentally using the super move anymore, which is good. And see, like, it doesn't matter if I accidentally punch or if I accidentally dodge, so I don't want to change those ones. Yeah, let me change what the X button does. I don't want to open up this button.
Stay out of the... Let's give him a beating.
Alright, things are going south now. Fill out that map. Arc blast. Put that on after we fight this fish. This giant fish. Fight a giant fish. Can't remember what the next line is, but I definitely shouldn't say it out loud. Okay, skills. Sonic Wave. Arc Blast. So it's a launcher. I've lost track of the screens. Cool. Sort of. Okay, I've got to go there, I think, or was it there? Well, we can find out by running. Which is what I'm going to do, it's my plan. Left. Actually didn't matter. And if it reveals the place I've already been, then I shall back away. I'm going to back away. As was foretold in the previous sentence. I'm going to run energetically towards the next exit. See if it's a better one. See if it takes us to a place new. And if it does not, well, now I just don't know where I'm going. Right, let's have a look at the map. Oh yeah, okay, that's where we want to go towards that. And that, and that. This happens sometimes. Try and fill out the map and get all confused with the direction I wasn't actually intending to go. It's gonna be a... Oh no, yeah, there's literally a place I can still walk into. Never mind. What's this fish? Like a bouse. There you go, I don't know why I forgot that line. During leveled up, by the way, that's what I was covering up in my face. I'm always going to be covering something up. My face. What are you? Good to slash. I know somebody who's good at slashing. Neat. That was that new move. Right, we've registered it. Did we fight this plant? It appears we did, yes. Reader did indeed level up. No, I can't get past it because there's goddamn this stuff. And nobody's explained how to get past it. We'll take that off the map. That's going to annoy me. McCarran. Presumably we're going to get the skill. Oh, hang on. Can Frida get past? Frida's dead. Frida's not dead. Frida dead?
Leave it to me.
All right.
This one's tough. This one's tough.
Right, well, I don't think we're supposed to be able to get past that. Huh. $600 gold. Let's be main character. Are we stuck on the other side of this? Was we able to... I'm confused. That's not the part we want. We want one of each person, John. Who have we left behind? Let's bring Ozma in. Let's have team boys. Let's bring the boys in.
Leave it to me.
Phew. Well, I've brought him this far, but what am I supposed to do now? Hang on, how do I remember this? I wasn't even there for this. I'm clearly unconscious. When he regains consciousness, he probably won't remember a thing. Guess I should leave him a bit of gold at least. Maybe. That's not what he said, but he's... Perhaps. No, just read the words, John. Maybe buy him a simple weapon too. Otherwise he's going to be in trouble when he wakes up. What with all his belongings back at that waterfall. Oh, hey, looks like it's almost time. Sorry to do this to you, man, but, well, I guess he'll be okay for a little while. And that's right before the game started. Hey, you there. You're late. What kind of man keeps a lady waiting all this time?
Come on.
Okay, during... Oh, this will do. Probably... Okay, hang on. Probably can move my face a little bit more down. Come up. Because I'm always going to be... yeah, that's fine. Right. I couldn't help it, okay? Something. I clicked off the screen. I've got a lot of hands right now, you know. A lot on my hands. Like blood. Got blood on my hands. So, how is he? He's still unconscious, but he doesn't seem to have any major injuries. I doubt he'll remember anything at all when he wakes up, though. So I think I'm going to stay with him for a little while. What? You don't need to go that far. Do you realise how long I had to fly to get here? Are you really going to make me do this every single time? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Anyway, let Frida know, would you? Is that rain? Damn. I hope he's okay. I'm going to go check on him. See ya. Wait a minute.
Honestly.
He's really too nice for his own good. If he'd at least stop trying to be so nice to everyone, he might actually get somewhere with Frida. Idiot baka. No, yeah, this game is forever. Bloody, the longest RPG I've played was Persona 5, which is like, hello Lee, by the way, which is like 120 hours, and that game is about 30 hours too long. At least 30 hours too long. Whereas I've only actually been playing this for 22 hours. Which is still quite long, but it's an RPG. I play slower than people, so it is shorter. I'd say it's 100 hours. Which Final Fantasy VII originally advertised itself as for 100 hours. Final Fantasy VII is not 100 hours, it's like 30. But, yeah. Persona is a really goddamn long game. Persona is a turn-based, yeah. Persona also has gimmicks which require you... It's kind of got padding in the way of how its story is told, because it's on a little... Oh, hang on, I'm in the wrong place. Also, I've added multiple Johns to the screen now, so I can move about depending on what's currently on the screen. And if you want a small army of Johns. There are 2 waves on at the same time. Why do I keep doing this? Yeah, I've got 2 Sonic waves on. Oh, hang on. Let's actually just... Oh, yes! I don't think I was supposed to be able to get past this. So I've got a character with a halberd. And she attacked... Party John. And so her weapon... Oh, damn it, I hate that it does that. Her weapon can attack things through this. But I don't think I was supposed to be able to walk through.
This one's tough.
Now, luckily, I can teleport places, so I'm not trapped. But, like, yeah. Somebody made a mistake here. Still don't know. Luckily, yeah, we can just go there. Now, I've only just unlocked the ability to teleport like this, so... It's good, it means I don't have to find the place afterwards. But we must be over halfway, because I'm pretty sure this is the entire crew. I don't think we're getting 3 more characters. Also, the last town I went to sort of did the story within, like, all the other towns we went to had this kind of period where we had to talk to every goddamn person in town, and then there was a story and it was kind of slow, whereas this one kicked in immediately. There's where we got trapped, right there, so we're quite close. Okay, the halberd's growing on me. Did feel a little odd. That's a cage. I'm assuming it's going to give me the ability... oh, no, it's a puzzle. It's going to give me the ability to get through that white grass. I don't know what it is. It's like coral, isn't it? Coral! No, I mean coral. Frogs in puzzle. Use the gamepad or mouse to drop stones into a pedestal. Pedestals sink in accordance with how much weight is placed upon it. Okay. Oh, I should have moved myself to over there. I'm getting used to moving my face around. So as puzzles go, I mean, it at least made sense. It just wasn't the most difficult puzzle in the world. Oh, there's the frogs in. Seem friendly enough, although we have been attacking them all this time. Okay, I don't think they're friendly at all. Shouldn't judge though. Alright, that's the boss music, so I'm going to judge now. It's Ribby Roy, the master of the grotto.
I'll turn you out. Smash to pieces.
Oh, you didn't appreciate me doing that. Right. I kind of appreciating the existence of Ross that isn't like find the one spot that he's weak. I think the game could do with a few more bosses like this. I get why they wouldn't do that, because it kind of feels like a normal fight, but with an enemy with lots of health. And he's got special moves and stuff that I'm avoiding. But all the other bosses so far, actually apart from the human ones, he's like a in between a human boss and a giant monster boss. Where I have to kind of wait for it to do one mode where it doesn't attack. I like that he does a soccer kick as well. I don't know why I said soccer kick. I'm English. I should have said football kick. Oh, Ribby actually... Oh no, Ribby's there. Yeah, I'm using the correct button. Okay, I tried... yes, but I can't go into the menu and switch these people in. But I can switch the people. It's good for, you know, if you die. But I might as well stick with the person who's strong against people. Where's she gone? Did he swallow her? Right. Oh yeah, she's inside. Well. Okay, items. I can't remember what that skull means. No matter. I think it's this. Let's also heal. Hardly. Didn't need to heal, did I? Didn't realise I was just about to win that fight. Cool. Indeed. Oh no, I just wanted to get past. You don't need to praise me. Makes me very uncomfortable, frogs. Beast King's Claws. I'm guessing the Beast King's Claws will let me get past the white quarrel. Yeah, it does. It does exactly that. The brittle walls and rocks. Cool. It means I can't run everywhere, though. Thanks, frog. Items. Artifact. Beast King's Claws. I mean, I could just put on the Gale Shields. But I can't bother to go into this menu. Even though it would just save me time. Not going to leave until I grab all your stuff. Oh, hang on. How do I swim again? As everyone knows, you can't swim unless you're holding some scales. Silver Dragon Charm. Gotta let the entire song play out before I can press the button. Won't be long, frogs. Now bring your stuff. In your base. Now bring your stuff. Black stone. Purification powder. Bitter potion. Lovely bitter potion. And some honey potion. Lovely. Cool. Now I can go past the white coral. The white rock. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to.